With the sound of Zibo China, Shandong young man Yang Hanshen officially joins the NBA. He joined the Portland Trailblazers. They will replace the Houston Rockets from the Yao Ming era. They will become the next favorite team for Chinese fans. As a diehard fan of the Trailblazers for 50 years, let me take you to learn about this team. Is he really that formidable? Known for the infamous center curse of the team, Portland is located in the Pacific Northwest, at the confluence of the Willamette River and the Columbia River. It is the most populous city in Oregon. Summers here are warm and dry while winters are cool and rainy. It is very suitable for growing roses. Therefore Portland is known as the City of Roses. The Trailblazers' home was named the Rose Garden from 1995 to 2013. It was named the Rose Garden. The majority of Portland's residents are white, accounting for 74%. It was once the city with the highest percentage of white residents in the U.S. It has been called America's last white stronghold. The second largest racial group in Portland is Asian. Among them, the Vietnamese make up 22% of Portland's population. They are the largest Asian group in the city. The second largest is the Chinese, making up 74%. Shipping, technology and sneakers are the three pillar industries of Portland. There are over 1,200 tech companies in the Portland metropolitan area. This includes computer parts giant Intel. Portland is also the headquarters of Nike. It is the North American headquarters of Adidas. Although the sports equipment industry is well developed. Among the four major sports leagues in North America, only the NBA's Trailblazers are based in Portland. The Trailblazers have thus gained the city's exclusive favor. From 1977 to 1995, they sold out tickets for 814 consecutive games. This created the second longest record in American sports history. The team's founder, Harry Glickman. He is a descendant of Polish Jewish immigrants. Glickman proposed to the NBA in 1955 to create a basketball team in Portland. The NBA approved it only in 1970, but they required Glickman to raise $38 million in entry fees within a few days. Glickman contacted 3 real estate developers to solve the funding issue. The 1970-71 season became the Trailblazers' inaugural year in the NBA. In the 1976-77 season, the Trailblazers won the championship in their first playoff appearance. This was thanks to the team's first overall pick in 1974. They selected future Hall of Famer Bill Walton. Walton led UCLA to sweep the nation during his college years. They won championships 2 years in a row. He was named the best player in the country for 3 consecutive years. In Game 6 of the 1977 finals, Walton scored 20 points, grabbed 23 rebounds and had 7 assists and 8 blocks. After the game he ripped off his jersey. The scene of him celebrating shirtless with Portland fans is one of the most iconic images in Trailblazers history. However, in the year following the championship, Walton suffered a foot fracture and could not recover for a long time. Walton believed it was due to the team's medical negligence. He requested to leave the team. This marked the beginning of the Trailblazers' medical legend. In the post-Walton era, the Trailblazers experienced a painful three-peat. In 1978 they planned to select Larry Bird with the 7th pick, but the Celtics snagged him at the 6th pick. In 1984 the Trailblazers had the 2nd pick. They chose Kentucky center Sam Bowie, leaving North Carolina guard Michael Jordan for the Bulls. Bowie started to get injured in his second year. This made the Trailblazers the biggest joke in NBA draft history. In 2007 the Trailblazers got the first overall pick, but they did not choose Kevin Durant. Instead they selected Greg Oden. Oden's knees began to have issues after he was selected. He played only 82 games in 5 years. He ultimately fell to the CBA. From Walton to Bowie to Oden, the Trailblazers seem to have a curse on centers. In fact, it wasn't just centers that were ruined by the Blazers' medical staff but guards as well. For example, the Black Mamba Roy. Roy joined the Blazers a year before Oden. He was named Rookie of the Year in his first season. In his second year he made the All-Star team. In his third year he was selected for the All-NBA team. With 8 seconds left he hit a game winner against the Rockets. It made Chinese fans extremely frustrated. At that time Kobe studied Roy's game footage. He concluded that there were no weaknesses in his game. However, the Blazers made Roy lose the meniscus in both of his knees. In 2011 Roy was waived by the Blazers under special terms. The trio of Roy, Oden and Aldridge was torn apart by injuries. Over the past 35 years, the Trailblazers have oscillated between hope and disappointment. Drexler led the team to the finals in 1990 and 1992, but they lost to the dominant Pistons and Bulls. Jordan's quote in the 1992 finals, "I'm not going to destroy Drexler. Others thought we were on the same level." It was the most biting sarcasm towards the Blazers. The Blazers during the Lillard era. They made the playoffs for years and even reached the Western Conference Finals. But they were unable to break through the ceiling. A one-man, one-city leadership. Ultimately he requested a trade. He left Portland. The curse of injuries still proves true. Last season Lillard suffered an Achilles tear with the Bucks. The Trailblazers are a team constantly toyed with by fate. They missed Bird in 1978. They missed Jordan in 1984. They missed Durant in 2007. These regrets are like scars. But they have never given up trying. Portland, unlike big cities like Los Angeles and New York, cannot easily attract big-name players to join. Therefore they cherish their selected rookies. This tradition of nurturing homegrown talent is quite reassuring. The team's head coach Billups and general manager Cronin have had video calls with Yang Hanshen. Their genuine smiles are not deceiving. The Blazers have been scouting Yang Hanshen for 2 full years. This time they are willing to use their valuable 16th overall pick to select Yang. This sincerity is definitely abundant. So friends, let's pay attention to Yang Hanshen together. Keep an eye on the Portland Trailblazers. Look forward to the stories that will unfold in the City of Roses. This is not just a player's journey. It's also a team full of history. A team waiting to bloom. A beautiful encounter with the new hope of Chinese basketball.